Without further ado, can I ask Chris, our final speaker, please, for the day? So we've talked about World Congresses. We've briefly talked about Birmingham in 2027. Chris is going to now whet our appetite for what's coming in pretty much almost exactly 3 years' time.
Yeah. Like you said, Darren knows how to worry me. Just 3 years. It's not that far away, really, is it? Hopefully you'll maybe recognise the picture. We're here in Birmingham. Great to have you in Birmingham. And in 3 years' time, we'll have hopefully lots of international visitors and lots of you as well here to represent the World Congress, to see the World Congress. I'm going to try and get a video to work now. This will be interesting.
In October 2027, Transport for West Midlands will host the Global Transport Technology Community at the ITS World Congress Birmingham. In addition to being a vibrant region with a diverse culture, it is also known for its innovative, intelligent transport systems, making it the ideal destination for the 2027 Congress. Home to delivering digital infrastructure for freight transport and logistics, our experts in policy making and data insight take intelligent transport systems from early stage development to real-world delivery on our roads and public transport network, creating seamless journeys that connect people. Join us at ITS World Congress Birmingham to shape the future delivery of better journeys for everyone. Global transformation starts here in the West Midlands.
So, thank you. It wasn't down to me, fortunately, because I'm terrible with videos, but we've got a really good creative team. But you might say, well, why Birmingham? And I think we felt as a city, we've been the home of the Industrial Revolution. We've seen engineering develop here. We've seen we've seen the auto industry. We've seen lots and lots of things happen here. And we like to think that we can build from that and we can grow from that and we can really bring the Intelligent Transport Systems World Congress here. It's the second time it will be in the UK. It was in London back in the early 2000s. Glasgow had the European Congress, so we're really excited it's back here in the West Midlands. It's really important to say that whilst we're saying this is great about Birmingham, and hopefully you've seen some of the city, some of you live in the city, so you know it really well, it's not all about Birmingham. It's about the UK. And I think when we started, I think Graham Hanson's here somewhere, maybe at the back, but when Graham and I started talking about this years ago, we just thought, well, why can't we show the world what the UK is doing? Why can't we show the world some of the great stuff that both local authorities and our suppliers and our collaborations do within the UK? The event itself is at the NEC, and I know a number of you know the NEC well. A number of you have excellent experiences and less than excellent experiences with the venue. We will be happy for you to tell us the things that you've really liked and enjoyed and delighted you within the NEC, getting to the NEC and around. We're also interested in what's not gone well, because what we'd like to do in the next 3 years is to work with the NEC to try and correct that and to try and make that work well. Sometimes things don't work well because a congress or conference is organised in a particular way, and that's really down to the way the congress is organised. Sometimes it may be other factors. So we are really interested in your feedback in what works well and what doesn't work well from the venue and being in the city itself. We're really fortunate here in the West Midlands of being right at the centre of the country. We've got excellent rail links, we've got excellent air links. So anyone coming to the Congress can come on Eurostar and then up on the train. They can fly into the airport. They can come down on the train. They can even park if they really have to drive. Lots of parking at the NEC. But the advantage of that is it's within easy access of all of you. So what we would like to do is to say to people, not just let's come and see something in Birmingham, let's take you to see one of the traffic control centres or what have you. Where else should we signpost people to go? Where else should we ask them to visit? We talked about Wales. There's some great stuff happening in Wales, great stuff in Scotland, great stuff in Northern Ireland. So we can either get to all of these places really easily from the NEC, from that particular location. So we'd love you to think about, have you as suppliers and as local authorities got places that you think people really need to see this, would like to put something on for them, and then we can create a little package of what else is there to see in the UK that's not in Birmingham, that's further out and about. To help us organise the event itself, we've set up a number of advisory groups. We've had a national advisory group for some time. Some of you know Paul Campion from TRL. Paul chairs that group. But we've set up 2 others because we've not got all the answers here at TFWM. We've set up a technical advisory group which will take a deep dive into probably just the sort of stuff we've been talking about here. It will help us develop the technical programme. It will help us encourage our young professionals. And our very own Andy Graham, has he disappeared for a coffee?
No.
Yeah.
Jack Cousteau, mate.
Yeah, so he's hiding at the back. So Andy is going to has agreed to chair the technical advisory group for us and to try and keep that in check. We've only really this week formally agreed the chairs, and for the sponsorship, promotions and delegate experience. So this is all about, even before somebody leaves their home, how do we make sure the event that they have is a good thing? How do we make them want to come back into the UK? How do we make them, if they're a business, think, you know what, why don't we do more business with the UK? Why don't we do more here? But that all comes down to the whole experience, and that whole experience being sustainable. A lady called Louise Lawrence from WSB has agreed to chair that group for us. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be in the process of letting people know. We had asked TTF to recommend a number of people, and we've been through that list now, so we'll be coming back to those that names were put forwards and letting you know who is and isn't on that group. But we absolutely do need everybody's help. So I know I'm probably keeping you from coffee and drinks, but what I would say is have a think about 2027. Think about what do you want to be doing in 2027. Do you want to attend the event? Are you interested, as you saw Dubai earlier, are you interested in learning about what's happening, learning about how other people are tackling some of these global challenges? Are you an organisation that wants to exhibit at the event? What are you going to have in 2027? What's going to be unique? What do you want to sell to the rest of the world? What do you want to demonstrate effectively on site at the NEC? What have you got? And there's brilliant things from this group, I think, that we should be demonstrating. And so we'd love to start to gather up all of your thoughts on that and let us know those things that you want to show, that you want to be part of. So I won't say too much more. Hopefully you recognise the pictures because you're actually just sitting on the canal here now. These are probably more glossy than the canal looks today. But no, we really would like to welcome here everybody in 2027, and we really would like to ask for your help to make it a really excellent Congress. Thank you very much.